So I'm trying a couple different things this morning in the way of shooting these videos. I've been using my cell phone, and this is what I'm shooting on again right now because everything else seems to have failed me miserably. If there's anybody out there watching that's familiar with editing videos, please help me. I don't have an iPhone. I have a Google Pixel, which I've been really happy with up until this point because there's no editing. There's no good editing system on there like there is on the iPhone. The iPhone has iMovie, which is really easy to use. The problem I'm having is when I'm uploading my videos to my editing apps that I currently have, they make it enable for them to toggle so you can see in full screen on YouTube, which is really important when it's a makeup tutorial because you need to be able to have a full screen to be able to see what's going on. So if you know of a good editing app that I can use with my Google Pixel camera, please let me know because it's a really good camera and it's just so much easier to shoot from my cell phone rather than you can see behind me on my bed. I drug out like my Canon Rebel and I kind of gave up on that this morning. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about just self-care for your skin and for your eyebrows because my next video that I'm going to do is going to touch on how to properly pencil in your brows. I wish it were so easy that I could say, buy this pencil, buy this brush, and you'll have perfect brows. It's really not that easy. So what I'm just going to be doing is my morning routine. I've washed my face. I use Rodan & Fields products, and I use their Redefine line. So I wash my face with their daily cleanser. It's like a clay mask. You put it on with a little bit of wet fingers. Rub it in, avoid the eye area. I do the chin and the neck too. And let it set for a minute or two. I usually brush my teeth, make the bed, and then rinse it off. And then I came over and I toned with the pore minimizing toner. And so now, being that it's daytime and I want to have some SPF coverage, I'm going to do my AM routine. So I'm going to start, I do multifunction eye cream. It's a really rich cream and I start with it right where my crow's feet are. And I kind of let it absorb a little bit there. And then I do this thing where I go around my eyes. I'm not getting under the eye there, but I'm getting kind of outside of it and over the tops of my eyebrows because it's really hydrating. I kind of like putting it over my eyebrow area. It keeps that area hydrated, then my makeup goes on better and it just keeps that skin healthier. Now I'm going to take another eye cream I use, the Active Hydration eye cream, and this one can be placed right under your eyes, like right up to your lash line and even on your eyelids. Another trick of the tray that I can share with you, if I can find it. This is something like I don't ever tell anybody because some people think it's like weird, but I actually shave my face. Your makeup will go on so much smoother, and it's not like I have like hair. I don't have a beard. But there are these little makeup trimmers. These I got on Amazon. I got like a pack of 3 for maybe $5. I'll put the link in the comments. It's called Tinkle. And all you do is you just go in a downward motion and just drag it across your face and it removes all the peach fuzz. I just did it the other day, so of course I don't have a lot, but it's like really cool. I do it like every, I don't know, month maybe. Say that when you get to the eyebrow area, you want to be very careful. Please don't. It will shave your eyebrow right off. Or like peach fuzzy stuff. And makeup tends to grab it and sit on it, and it's so gross. So get these and you can just shave that stuff off, and it also exfoliates the dead skin cells off, which brings your new skin to the surface so you'll look young and fresh and youthful, and I mean, who doesn't want that? Now I'm going to use the Triple Defense treatment, the AM lotion. Like I said, I'd normally do the Active Hydration serum, but I'm out. Well, I got way too much, by the way. Wow, way too much. So I put this everywhere. Your eyebrows, you want them to be shaped properly before you go investing a ton of money into eyebrow products in the way of makeup. I would recommend you go have them professionally shaped. I personally wax my own, but I'm one of those do as I say, not as I do kind of people. I don't recommend waxing. Good threading place. Threading is so much better for your skin. It's so much better for the hair follicles. And they usually won't take as much and they don't make them as archy. They'll give them a little bit, they just look more natural. Go get them threaded. So I need to really get in here and do some work on my eyebrows. One thing about your eyebrows is they should start at your tear duct, if you go straight up from your tear duct, and they should end at a diagonal, about a 45-degree angle from the corner of your eye. I have these little trimmers. I have eyebrow brushes. So this is an eyelash and eyebrow brush. This one's bristly. So what I do is I actually comb the hairs up. With a spoolie, there's one on here, you would you know, like kind of round brush them up. And anything, any length on the hair that's above like the harshest, thickest part of the brow, so you can kind of see a line where it's thin and there's these like wild little long wispy hairs. Go in with your little trimmers and cut them off. Now when you get to the tail of your brow, this is your tail, I would say don't take so much off your tail because you can really make your eyebrow look a little bald, but I always take a little because now the brow is short, the hairs are short. It's easier to get my product in there and not be fighting like all this long crazy hair. So that's part one of eyebrows. Thank you for staying with me. I know this is a longer video. This is why I normally don't talk in them because I get sidetracked. But I want you all to do this to your brows before you go investing any money into brow pencils and angled brushes and brow gel and all that junk. Let's get your eyebrows shaped. Let's get them clean. And then we can learn how you're gonna apply your pencil. When you go out and you get your brows threaded, or if you don't listen to me and you get them waxed, whatever, and you trim them and get them all ready, you can go to any drugstore. I'm going to, the next time I go to Target, I'm going to scour the beauty area. I'm going to take some pictures of different products that I can then upload in a video and give you some drugstore finds that I think would work for most people. But the most important thing when it comes to your eyebrow pencil is making sure it's a little bit lighter than your natural color. If your hair is dark brown, get a medium brown pencil. If you are like a dirty blonde, get a blonde pencil. So you get it like about one shade lighter. The reason being is because if it's too dark, it's like super scary. You don't want to scare people. Later, when I do my makeup after I work out, I will do a little eyebrow tutorial for my good friend Amanda Guarino-Sauter. I think I've done this for you already, by the way. And maybe Sammy will make a cameo because he's like not having it. Can you see him? Sam, say hi. Say hi. I'm trying to make him YouTube famous. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for listening to my pointless rambling and drinking coffee with me this morning while I look like this. It's nice. This is 34. This is 2 children that are downstairs watching Blippi, which is also a YouTube wonder. So if you haven't heard of Blippi and you have small children, never ever let them watch it because it'll become your whole entire life and it's just too much. All right, I will talk to you guys later.